Well, let's just say that you're out at the bar, you meet some people, they seem like pretty cool new friends, and they've expressed interest in looking at properties. And you don't really want to lock them into a long-term commitment, and they're not sure either, but you want to at least give them the college try. Enter the showing agreement. Remember, we have to have agreements before we show properties. So let's go ahead and let's create a showing agreement. Again, we've created our file buyer broker agreements. We have already have a buyer broker agreement from the other people that we are a little bit more committal, and we're going to add our forms. Type in showing agreement. Go ahead and populate that. It's going to show up over here. Add the selected form. And this right here is how we rename these files. This is the default name right here. So let's go ahead and give it a different name. Showing agreement, SA. Remember to type your name in there, unless you're lucky enough to be a Hanson. It's okay. And then put in their names. John and Jane Doe. They seem like pretty cool people. And again, just put in the date that you're going to show them property. This is not going to be that big of a deal. Remember, the broker does not need to sign these. The broker does not need to sign showing agreements. The only thing that we're going to be requiring a broker signature on are buyer broker agreements. Those are a lot more committal. It's like a listing agreement. This is a showing agreement. You don't really need to have a broker signature for this. So again, showing agreement, your last name, the name of the client, and then the name, the date, approximate date that you're going to be showing them properties. Remember, always to hit the green check mark so that you can save the file. Boom. So if you look over here, it's probably going to look a lot pretty redundant over the course of time. Hopefully you stack up a ton of these. You got a ton of people that you're working with, which is great. But this is just going to give you some reference to their last names and the name and the duration of the buyer broker agreements and when you showed these people properties. Remember, again, it is going to be redundant, a lot of like your last name on there. But again, this is really more for us, for the people that are working in the back end. To help us out, because there's going to be probably literally thousands of these in the course of time. So anyway, that's how we do it. That's how we name our showing agreements.